So Leute, willkommen zurück bei einer Folge WWE. Einzug brauche ich nicht, dann geht das. Bei einem Turnier. Das Heroes Classic. Ja.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Harsh impact. He's starting to feel it here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Well, nasty fall.
The elbow! What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Boom, what impact. He's taking some offense.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in here.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it... It's elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Scoop slam!
O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way. O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way.
Oh, nasty impact. Gets out of the way of that one. Whoa! Cross body. He's starting to stumble here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's on the defensive here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Oh! Tucker Knight is in position.
Oh, but he's got to capitalize now.
Tucker Knight can draw the curtains on this fight.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too soon.
Oh, look at the elbow after. fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What a stomp. Good grief. Nailed it. Big move coming. Wait for it. You can't believe this one's over. Incredible. Can Tucker Knight pull
Bobby Fish into the cover. Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh.
Face first. He's too quick for him there. Not today.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus. For the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as...
Oh, look, Bobby Fish is... the old sleeping with the fishes.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus after their thrilling best-of-7 series. I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they'd combine their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Beautiful technique.
Things are great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's looking at it.
This might be it. Oh, my. This is all but over. Bobby Fish may have just ended this one.
He's got the shoulders down.
Ooh,
They got it. And here's another peek at the moves we saw in that match.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money.
Here are your winners, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night, it's your night.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
Ja, war schon schwer, ne? Gegen wen kämpfen wir eigentlich danach? Also gegen jetzt ist, ich glaube, keine Ahnung wer. Okay.
Everyone's ready. Just like that, this tag team match is underway.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Oh, man, that hurt. Ooh, what impact.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Big elbow.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Jetzt kommt der.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Drop down. Nailed it. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, heel kick. Right on point. Boom, what impact. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense.
Warte mal.
Here tonight. He
And a pin attempt. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
tried for it early.
We might just see it here. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something.
Oh, look, Bobby Fish is in position.
Uh-oh. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find
Beautiful technique. This is all but over.
things do not look good for Primo.
You gotta believe this one's over. Setting it up. Now, brain buster.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Things do not look good for Primo.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Harsh impact.
And there's his speed paying off.
Kyle O'Reilly setting it up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nasty impact. He's got to capitalize now. Oh, no.
He's got him covered. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Dragon suplex. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, the old sleeping with the fishes.
That is...
They did it! Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
I remember this part very well.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every
Here
time,
are
I
your
guess.
winners, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly.
Ja, Leute.
The
Zweite Runde.
Undisputed Era.
Sehr geil. Alter. Und das wird gegen den Bau. Ja, gut. Dann lassen wir den Einzug noch gerne laufen.
Here comes the Undisputed Era.
And at a combined weight of 397 pounds,
Now
the
look at this.
NXT Tag Team Champions, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. The Undisputed Era.
Ooh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point. Boom!
You gotta believe this one's over. How strong! What a press! Scoop slam! Nailed it!
mercy here.
Hung up on... to the neck. Bang!
He's not looking like himself here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
Beautiful technique.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Get in there, ref.
He's calling for it.
Stay down, man. Nobody does it quite like him. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Ooh, what impact. He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to need to... Is that enough for the win?
That wasn't even close to 3.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Tagged in. Oh, right to the chest.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially at times like this.
Leg drop. Oh, ouch. Cesaro definitely starting to crack here.
Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
And now that one's countered.
Wow, that was impressive, Michael.
Oh, and he reverses it.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation.
Looking for all the glory here.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow! What a vertical suplex! In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referees count of 5.
Kyle O'Reilly set in.
Oh, it's locked in.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and become...
They did it! Wow, what a match! Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here are your winners, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era.
And there's your winner via submission.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Das war von mir aus diese Folge. Ich hoffe, es hat euch kleines Stück gefallen. Wir hören uns nächstes Mal. Das war's von mir aus, von WWE. Bis zum nächsten Mal.